Now, there's a lot of concern in the marketplace these days when it comes to the supply of crop protection products and crop inputs, including glyphosate. Well, host of Real Ag Radio, Shaun Haney, joins us now with the latest on that situation. And Shaun, as always, thanks for chatting with us today. So what is the status of glyphosate supplies in Canada right now?
Hey, Jenna, great to be with you here on this Monday. So it sounds, based on our conversation with Trish Jordan, head of government affairs with Bayer Canada, that the situation is tight, but not necessarily short. She said on Friday's Real Ag Radio show that since the time of the letter that came out about the Louisiana plant from that Bayer executive globally, they said our supplies are on track to restore production. We went and sourced some additional materials, and then we did some other mitigation efforts to kind of help best manage the situation. She did say that the volumes that they believe they will be tight on are in comparison to historical volumes of the product. They're also focused from a Roundup perspective on the pre-plant and in-crop portion of the glyphosate market in Canada, which is about 70% of the use. The other use, obviously, is pre-harvest, used in crops like wheat, as well as that fall weed control. They'll worry about that as they get later on in the growing season, as Jordan explained it.
Now, what are farmers being advised to do regarding the tightness of supplies?
Yeah, well, and remember, this is the supply from the manufacturer to the retail. And so that creates a whole nother situation of you having to work very, very closely with your partner retailer, making sure that they know kind of what you need when you need it. We've been saying, I think since last fall, when it comes to glyphosate, get it on farm as quickly as you possibly can, ASAP. And the other part of that is have a plan B, C, and D for things like pre-plant and in-crop herbicides. And what's really on that part too, on the plan B, C, D, is I think it's really critical as well to tune into the agronomists tonight, which is exactly what we'll be talking about at 8 o'clock Eastern on the Real Agriculture YouTube channel with a couple of agronomists from across the country focused on, okay, if you are going to have a plan B, C, D, what actually should that look like? And how do you make sure that you have your supply secured?
All right. Well, Shaun, as always, thank you very much for your time this morning. Host of Real Ag Radio, Shaun Haney, connecting with us this morning. Of course, you can catch him on his show, Real Ag Radio, each afternoon. That's at 4:30 Eastern, weekdays on Rural Radio 147 on Sirius XM. And we'll chat with him again here on the Market Day Report tomorrow morning.